Hello, people! Manchester United 3, Atlanta 2. Man United complete the comeback in emphatic fashion. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and scream because my voice is absolutely dying, hence no watching on. But listen, oh, man's already dying. But listen, Manchester United needed those 3 points desperately. We needed those points so badly. And who else than Cristiano Ronaldo to deliver when it mattered? Once again, people saying, why did we sign Cristiano Ronaldo? He was absolutely fantastic today. And once again, clutch moment. Cristiano Ronaldo delivers when it matters, does not go hiding. Listen, Ronaldo, absolutely brilliant performance from start to finish. Probably should have scored earlier on in the game, but he didn't. He bottled that chance, I'm not going to lie. But he made up for it in emphatic fashion. But listen, let me just get into the start of the game first and foremost. There's a lot to cover. This is literally why I didn't do the watch on. It costs you every 2 seconds. Let me just get some comments in because it might help me out a bit. Obviously, first and foremost, this is a comment from myself. What a comeback. Drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on my socials. Usman Talks United. Obviously, make sure you're supporting the boy. Obviously, on everything I think. If you're watching this on replay, which I'm sure pretty much most of you will be, make sure you slap a like on the video. Obviously, it helps me out massively. Obviously, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. The United way in the building. Yes, boys. Hi from Uzi from Slough. Hello, Osman. Hopefully you're doing well. Obviously, we'd say my own name, but yes, my brother-in-law is called Osman as well. Listen, forget my bloody hair. Man's had a hat on all day. You love to see it. But listen. Let's talk about the game first and foremost, right? That first half performance. Let's just talk about that. I don't even know where to start. Like, we were missing so many chances, right? And I was getting pissed off because I was thinking, why on earth, right? Has Ollie persisted with McFred? They're meant to be in the team to screen the back forward, and they're not doing their job. We're still conceding stupid goals every single game. And we've got 4 defenders and 2 DMs on the pitch, or 2 guys protecting in a defensive manner. And we're still conceding stupid goals. We've not kept a clean sheet in, I think, 1 game in 20 or something stupid like that. So for me personally, that is not acceptable. I don't want to see him being negative. We just completed a brilliant comeback. So of course, there's a lot of positives. Don't get me wrong. We needed those 3 points so desperately, and I don't give 2 shits. If you're Ollie in, if you're Ollie out, if you're a Manchester United fan, you should be buzzing with that victory. If you're not buzzing, then you need to fucking check your head because there's something wrong with you. At the end of the day, the only thing that ever will matter for me is Manchester United Football Club winning. I said that consistently. I do not want us to lose any games. I do not want us to lose this game. I didn't want us to lose this game. Should I say I didn't want us to lose? I don't want us to lose against Liverpool. And if you are one of those Man United fans that sat there thinking, "Oh, this is delaying the inevitable," or Ollie's got another, so Ollie's got a win. Is delaying? Listen, it's not about Ollie. It's about Man United. We need the 3 points. I do not want to see my team failing. It's as simple as that. If Ollie's not good enough, which in my eyes he's not, that will happen down the line whenever it's meant to be. But for now, the only thing matters is about Man United winning games. That's all I give 2 shits about. It's as simple as that. And I do not want to see us lose to Liverpool. If you're a Man United fan and you want us to lose to Liverpool, bro, just give me a rest, man. That is embarrassing. There's no way. But listen, let's get back to the game. Viva Ronaldo! As the comments are saying by Ali, love to see it. Let's just get Munzi's talks comment in. Still playing Luke Shaw. I'm not going to say the last bit. The football is still poor and won't change until they sack him. We played that against Liverpool. They have a field. I do agree with this. Obviously, it's meant to be a positive reaction because we have just won. But I do agree in the first half, the signs of weakness defensively once again. I know the players are going to be buzzing. The fans are going to be buzzing in the stadium. Of course, you will be. But for me personally, we're going to get slapped by Liverpool. I've got to be honest. Like, defensively, we look absolutely pathetic, man. Even them going like Zapata, he absolutely violated Lindelof. David De Gea with an unbelievable double save once again, saving our ass. And we can't overlook these things. We can't sit here and be like, it was all roses. We had to do a lot to get back into this game, of course. But we have to look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is very clear that defensively we look absolutely shambolic under this management, and it won't improve until Ollie goes. The second half for me, however, really illustrates what Manchester United with this crop of players should be about. The intensity, the desire, to move the ball quickly through the line and create chances. Bruno Fernandes, for me, was absolutely sublime. I was criticising him a lot prior to the game. And during the game, I'm not going to lie, I was criticising him a lot, but he shut me up with an emphatic fashion. That pass to Marcus Rashford for the first goal was absolutely sublime. World-class assist. Rashford finally getting his just rewards for his consistency of running in behind. He gets the goal, and that was the turning point to make it 2-1. And our tails were up at that point. And Manchester United grew into the game emphatically in the second half. And only got his subs right. He got it right in the second half, but the first half is where I'm worried. You know, if we play against a better team, we will get punished. You know, Atlanta were missing a lot of the key players today, and that showed for large parts of the game. We were absolutely dominant for periods that we haven't seen this season. And fair play, you know, the performance was very good in the second half. But for me personally, it's important that we build on this now. It's so important that we build on this. That is the most key thing. You know, it's a one-off game. Absolutely buzzing, needed the points. But we need to see how we get on against Liverpool. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I never will get ahead of myself. Fair play to the boys. They delivered today in the second half. But let's not get carried away. Let's not get too carried away as well. It's one-off game. You know, these things happen. Of course, celebrating all that good stuff. Just want to get this comment on the screen. Shikara saying it's fucking 2:39 a.m. in India, and I am so happy as well. Glory, glory. Man United, you love to see it. That kind of shit is beautiful. I'm buzzing for you, bro, because the first half was very bleak. I'm buzzing for people like yourself watching the game worldwide. You know, I'm watching at stupid times in the morning, very late. Respect to you. A real fan right there, you know, dedication and all that. So I'm happy that you got that cheer at the end, especially Cristiano Ronaldo as well, getting the, you know, sealing the fate of the opposition. That's what you love to see. Cristiano Ronaldo silencing the haters, the doubters, even Man United fans who are saying he's not the answer. This guy is inevitable, and I'm so buzzing for him. It was a perfect day. If you look at it, Bruno got his assist, Ronaldo got his goal, Rashford got another goal. I mean, the Maguire goal was somewhat irrelevant, but to the extent Maguire on a personal level needed that because he's been absolutely shocking. Even in this game today, defensively, he was poor. He was culpable for the goal, for the second goal in particular. And then he needed that goal just to give him a bit of confidence. It was a key moment to make it 2-2. So fair play to Maguire. Great finish from him. Just a lot of good performance in the second half. Pogba coming on the pitch, absolutely running riot. Like, that's the Pogba I know. The license to pick the ball up and drive with the ball. Why is Pogba not getting that license in a normal game? I mean, this is how we should be playing. This second half, for me, is how we should be playing at home against every single team with the sheer intensity. I'm just watching Ronaldo go back and desire to win the ball back consistently and quickly and put the other team on the back foot. I mean, that was the most important thing. We were consistently sustaining attacks. And for me personally, I'm not seeing enough of that under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tenure. And that is a growing concern. The players in the second half, you could say the fault for Ole because I do think they did. But honestly, they showed their quality today. It was pure quality second half. We were all over him, and it was a matter of time. And like I said, it had to be CR7. What a player. Big game player. Look, I'm absolutely elated, as you probably can't tell. I'm trying to hold my voice back because I don't want to get ill. Man's got a sore throat and all that. But I'm just trying to rein it in because I'm not feeling well, as you can tell. But for me personally, the most important thing is the 3 points. We have to go again now. That is the most important thing. We've got a big game against Liverpool. If we can get anything out of that game, I'll be absolutely overjoyed. I know a lot of Man United fans are probably sat there and saying it's a delay in the inevitable. I understand that. But for me, that is not the attitude you should have today. Your team just won from 2-0 down. You should be over the moon. Let's be real, man. Let's cut the bullshit. It's not about the bigger picture tonight. Let's just enjoy tonight. Let's enjoy the result, and we go again. We go again against Liverpool. I don't really go into that game with much confidence, given the fact that we'll be getting ripped open at will. But you never know. Old Trafford faithful. Hopefully they can suck the ball into Stretford end, as we always say. But listen, I'm going to wrap it there because I want to rest my voice and hopefully get hopefully feel a bit better because I have got a podcast tomorrow at some point, and I'll obviously go into a bit more detail and I'll elaborate a bit more. But listen, Man United, emphatic 3-2 comeback, second half in particular. Fantastic performance, absolutely brilliant performance. That is what we need to see more of. That is the Manchester United that I fell in love with as a kid. That is the Man United that I expect to see with the players that we currently got at our disposal. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, fair play to you today. You know, second half you got it right, but that needs to be happening week in, week out. I'm not week in, week out, but that needs to be happening more often than not because we have got the players to be displaying that kind of performance in the second half. So for me personally, use it as a blueprint, do whatever you got to do, but that's the benchmark, and I want to see that consistently or frequently enough. If you're not delivering that, then by all means, you're not the guy for my night out. Obviously, you guys know I'm only out anyways, but it's just that simple for me. So it is what it is. Anyways, don't want to finish on negative. Of course, the positive being 3 points, which does put us top of the table. From at halftime, we was bottom of the table, so that is a huge 3 points to Man United. We go again. My man of the match was Bruno Fernandes. Like I said, I criticised him a lot today, but he was absolutely sensational. Like, the way he was pulling the string, dictating the play. There was a couple of mistakes in there. Obviously, there is with Bruno Fernandes, but overall, he created the most chances. He probably got robbed of 5 or 6 assists today, and he could have probably had a bit more to his name. But nevertheless, unbelievable performance for him. Really stepped up today. But that is your match reaction. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a bit off the cuff because obviously I wasn't actually planning to do one, but I had to, given the fact that the game was so flipping unreal. Anyways, it's been your boy, man. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, going to the Liverpool game, there's a lot of content coming for you guys. Like I already said, I've got a podcast tomorrow, I've got a show on Friday, which Stia and Co will be doing on Saturday. We have actually uploaded the Liverpool match preview, but of course, be sure to check that out. We'll be re-uploading that and all that good stuff. So yeah, show some love to all the boys. Make sure you follow me on my socials, which Usman Talks United. If you're watching this later, get your comments in, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. It's been your boy Usman. Thank you very much as always for all your love and your support. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, it doesn't go unnoticed. I really appreciate every single one of you that tunes in and shows love, drops a like, all that good stuff. Because without you guys, I wouldn't continue to do this. But listen, thank you very much. Darren just come into the building. Big up, bros. CR7 all day, Darren. We tried to tell him. Papering Over the Cracks by Taz. Listen, Taz, I'm just quickly before I go. Of course, it's papering over the cracks. We know that. This. There's no sustainability with this. I'm just happy that we won. That's the biggest thing. I'm happy that we won. That's the most important thing to me. Is it papering over the cracks? Yes, it is. Let's be real. I don't think Ollie's the guy to take us forward. If anything, the second half actually showed that Ollie's not the guy. And I know that's not going to make any sense to anyone who's an Ollie in, because you're thinking he's the one who's delivered that second half with the changes, etc. But for me, a potent manager that comes in consistently will do what we did in the second half, which is sustain attack, putting pressure on the opposition, etc., etc. And I don't think Ollie's got that in his locker. Of course, today that was a winner. McFred equals win. Absolutely false information. I believe McTominay got subbed off when we were 2-1, so technically we lost under McFred, big run. So get your facts right. Pogba came on and we got their 2 goals, if I'm not mistaken. So it is what it is. A game of 2 halves or what? Yeah, absolutely. I'm a bit good. I didn't do the watch along, but as I've already said in this video, my throat's absolutely killing. I've got a cough, which isn't actually happening at the moment, but I'm holding it in. I think for a watch along would have been too long. But listen, I'm back tomorrow to go in a bit more detail, myself and Alice. And hopefully some of the other guys will be recapping on the game and just chatting about Manchester United at some point, probably 9 o'clock tomorrow. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe, get your notifications on, because we will be live tomorrow, 9 o'clock tomorrow on the podcast, going through the game. I can already feel my throat, so I'm gonna go now. So listen, thank you. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Pogba difference maker, absolute Taz. I'm gonna leave you on that because Pogba is my guy. It's been your boys, man. Thank you for tuning in. Drop a like.